Zen Buddhism, excerpt from Flowering of Consciousness. Zen goes even beyond Buddha and Lao Tzu as well. When Buddhism reached China, there was already the way of Lao Tzu. These two merged into one another, and Buddhism and the way of Tao merged into one another, and out of that emerged Zen. Zen is of Japanese origin, and in China it was called Chan. All these are different words used for dhyana. Zen is just Zen. There is nothing comparable to it. It is unique in the sense that it is most ordinary and yet most extraordinary phenomena that has happened to human consciousness. It is the most ordinary because it does not believe in knowledge and in mind either. It is neither a philosophy nor a religion either. Zen is the acceptance of the ordinary existence with a total heart, with one's total being, not desiring the other world, supramundane or supramental. It has no interest in any esoteric nonsense or in metaphysics at all. It does not hanker for the other shore. This shore is more than enough. Its acceptance of this shore is so tremendous that through that very acceptance, it transforms this shore, and then this very shore becomes the other shore. This very body becomes the Buddha, and this very earth the lotus paradise. Hence it is ordinary. It does not want you to create a certain kind of spirituality or a certain kind of holiness. All that it asks is that you live your life with spontaneity, and whenever there is a spontaneity, there is awareness. And then the mundane becomes the sacred if you are spontaneous. The great miracle of Zen is in the transformation of the mundane into the sacred. And it is tremendously extraordinary because this way life has never been approached before, and this way life has never been respected before. They have unique ways and means. Zen goes beyond Buddha and beyond Lao Tzu. It is a culmination or transcendence both of Indian genius and the Chinese genius, the way of Buddha and the way of Lau Tzu. The Indian genius reached its highest peak in Gautam the Buddha, and Chinese genius reached its highest peak in Lao Tzu. And the meeting is the essence of Buddha's teaching and the essence of Lao Tzu's teaching merge into one stream so deeply that no separation is possible now. Even to make a distinction between what belongs to Buddha and what belongs to Lao Tzu is impossible. The merger has been so total that there is no possibility of any distinction now. It is not only a synthesis, instead it is integration. Out of this meeting between Lao Tzu and Buddha, Zen was born. Zen is neither Buddhist nor Taoist, yet it is both. It is beyond both Buddhism and Taoism. To call Zen Buddhism is not right because it is far more. Buddha does not belong to the earth the way Zen does. Lao Tzu is tremendously earthly, but Zen is not only earthly. It is Zen vision that transforms the earth into heaven. Lao Tzu is earthly, Buddha is unearthly, and Zen is both. And in being both, it has become the most extraordinary phenomenon. The future of humanity will go closer and closer to the approach of Zen, because the meeting of the East and West is possible only through Zen, which is earthly and yet unearthly. It is culmination of the two. The West is very earthly and East is very unearthly. Who is going to become the bridge? Buddha cannot be the bridge. He is so essentially Eastern, and the very flavor and the very fragrance of the East remains uncompromising. Lau Tzu cannot be the bridge because he is too earthy. China has always been very earthly. China is more part of the Western psyche than of the Eastern psyche. So neither of the two can be the bridge. It is not an accident that China is the first country in the East to turn communist, to become materialist, to believe in the godless philosophy, and to believe that man is only matter and nothing else. This is not just accidental. China has been earthly for almost 5,000 years. China is very Western, hence Lao Tzu cannot become the bridge. He is more like Zorba the Greek. Buddha is so unearthly that you cannot even catch hold of him. Therefore, he cannot become the bridge. Indeed, Zen seems to be the only possibility, because in Zen, Buddha and Lao Tzu have become one. The meeting has already happened. The seed is there. The seed of that great bridge which can make East and West one. Zen is going to be the meeting point. It has a great future, a great past and great future. And the miracle is that Zen is neither interested in the past nor in the future. It is totally interested in this very moment, here, now. Maybe that is why the miracle is possible, because the past and the future are bridged by the present alone. The present is not the part of the time. Have you ever thought about it? How long is the present? The present has duration, the past has duration, the future has duration. What is the duration of the present? How long does it last? Between the past and the future, can you measure the precise moment of the present? It is immeasurable, and it is almost not. It is not time at all. It is the penetration of eternity into time. Present, the here now, is the penetration of eternity into time. Indeed, Zen lives in the present. The whole teaching is how to be in the present, how to get out of the past which is no more, and how not to get involved in future which is not yet, and just to be rooted, centered in that which is. The whole approach of Zen is of immediacy, but because of that, it can bridge the past and the future. It can bridge many things. It can bridge the past and the future. It can bridge the East and the West. It can bridge the body and the soul. It can bridge the unbridgeable worlds, this world and that, the mundane and the sacred. This is the miracle that Zen is.